Good morning, good morning. Welcome to the United Kingdom, and today is the first morning of the Goodwood Festival of Speed for us. Today is Thursday. I got it. Wow. What do we have here? McLaren Automotive. I think this is it right here. Let's open it up, shall we? Pull out the tag. Invitation to the Goodwood Festival of Speed. Thursday. Alright, let's take this one and also the partner's guest pass and let's get on the road. The pass is, come on, what is going on? At 10 o'clock they're debuting, the dynamic debut is kicking off for the 750S. That means we'll actually get the chance to see it firsthand go up for the hill climb for the first ever debut. And I'm very curious, how is this going to sound? Because I know it's got a brand new exhaust system. I wonder if it's going to sound better than like the LTs at all, because I've been hearing a lot of good things from the team out here. Round 4. Alright guys, this is it. Just made it to the parking lot with all the McLarens, and today we're having the pleasure, the privilege of driving a McLaren 765 LT, one of my favorites. On my first ever trip out, we're gonna be parking it in the supercar parking lot. Got the drone in the air, fellow media journalist. Wow. Thanks, Alex.
Hey dude, how you doing? You well?
I love this car.
This one?
Yes, sir.
What, look at those louvers is all I can say.
I know.
Are you a fan of them?
I am a big fan
of these louvers.
I'm also a fan of your McLaren glasses right there. I've never really seen those before.
They're pretty cool, aren't they? Yeah.
Oh.
Have a good day, buddy.
Thank you. Oh, and the wing is up. It's in the cool position. Left-hand side. Oh, wow. We got to turn on active mode, sport, powertrain. Rather not go full track on the street out here. But aero is up. We should probably put the top down, shall we? So you pull back on this center button. Wait, no, it's the opposite. Push forward on the roof. Yeah. Where do we go from here? All right, here we go. So we are currently exiting the hotel right now. This is legendary. Whoa! This car feels so lightweight and agile. The pops and crackles are so addicting. It's so much fun. This car's insane. Driving the 720S yesterday and getting into this is totally different. I mean, it feels lighter. It's significantly lighter. The thrust is even better. It feels more lively. This is definitely a track car for sure. On the mountain is a castle. I've never seen anything like that before. We're driving a 765 next to castles. I think the 750S is gonna be interesting when we get into that car next to see how it really stacks up. Where does it swing? Does it swing closer to the 765 or closer to the 720? I believe we follow these cars down that way. Oh my gosh. Front lift is going up, guys. Front lift is going up. Do not want to go head on to somebody out here. This is where the GPS is taking us. This is the approved route that McLaren recommended, and I see why. Look at that view of the landscape. For all of you who say you can't drive an LT in these kind of conditions, you're wrong. 6 by 6 feet? Oh my gosh. What are we doing right now? Apparently, we're supposed to be looking for pink circles. I saw yellow areas for staff. Gate 4, performance car parking Thursday. Look at all these cars. 765 LT. I think we're getting closer now. We're wrapping all the way around to, I think, private parking. At first it was hard to find where to go, but this is incredible, the scale of all this. This is crazy. We're going on dirt roads. We've got all the McLaren guys behind us. We're figuring out the right way to go. We're driving through forests. We're talking to all the very nice British people. Oh, look at the big rocks. Dodge, right in the middle. It's my front end lift. This is why you gotta have it. I love one thing about coming out here. The owners are driving their supercars in the wet. They're driving them off the road. in America, where I'm at, like, people don't go to Cars and Coffee if it's a little bit wet outside. They're all dressed very finely with all the Range Rovers and the VIP Aston Martin parking right there. Supercar? Okay, thank you very much. So here we are driving on like a man-made road. I gotta be very careful on this so I don't go off. We got the green 650S behind me, and we just gotta balance it out on this, and supercar parking should be up front. And I absolutely love it. This is so fun. You have GT3s over there, then all the supercars are right here in front of us.
Go off the long sweep, bring it forward.
I'll take it back forward.
Sorry, just pass you on the next one.
Go up there, Terry. Follow my colleague.
Terry.
We did it, guys! Made it to the Goodwood Festival of Speed, the 765 LT. Let's lock it up and join the team and see what's going on. The 750S should be going down the debut drive up the hill and one out. We have made it. In the weather, it's actually cleared up for a brief second. Can't wait to see all the nice cars out here, especially the Solus GT, 750S, those vehicles going down the line. But what's really awesome is that as soon as I parked, I actually met up with people right away. I walked up to the car, recognizing it, and also saying that they saw some videos on the channel, and they even bought their own McLaren from it, which is just really shocking and humbling at the same time. It really does mean a lot, and I'm happy that I help people. But let's go ahead and walk around and find the way in. Here's another one of the McLaren fleet vehicles. It is an Artura that has a like a matte metallic finish. Really cool seeing the new Lotus out here. I have not seen really any of them in the US, and in person it really is beautiful in my opinion. The body lines are sleek. This air intake reminds me of I think the Artura, to be honest with you. It seems like a really good bang for your buck. Plus you can get a manual transmission, as you can see there. Hopefully the camera will focus. I like it. I do like it. I like it. Another 765 LT. Let me know your thoughts on this build in the comment section down below. Supercar parking is it's pretty big. Some pretty nice cars out here. I got an SVJ. There is a 918 way down there. Good amount of Porsches as well. I think down this direction is where we'll find more. To my left, we have the McLaren Formula One team. Aston Martin Valkyrie is coming. I think that's the track model, the Valkyrie Pro. They have them on a Michelin Pilot Sport tires. It makes sense not having slicks right now because I think it might rain here and there. But this is number 2. Could this be chassis number 2? I believe so. This is the racing model. To my left, we have another Valkyrie. This is going to be the street legal variant. What is a roadster?
No roof.
Here we are, made it to the start line. We did the burnouts. That is awesome. Always wondered how to find this area of Goodwood.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, this is it. The McLaren 750S just came back from going up the hill climb for the first time. The first official dynamic debut is what they're calling it for this all-new model. It reminds me a bit of the 765, but the tone on the acceleration with the cracks and the gear change is really, really awesome to hear. You're entering the behind-the-scenes party out back where all the McLaren folks should be with their brand new cars. Check this out. So walking in, they have actual miniature scales of each of their Ultimate Series vehicles, such as the F1, the Speedtail, the McLaren P1, as you can see right here. It's a left-hand drive variant. It's got the black finish on the louvers. Driving this car, having the electronic systems for the hybrid kick in, it really helps to eliminate turbo lag that you might have accelerating. It gives more instantaneous throttle response, which is a very unique driving experience for a McLaren, I have to say. Yeah, you can plug it in to charge it, but then the engine will actually maintain charge for the electronic battery for the axial flux motor that gives you the extra horsepower, because standard the 6-cylinder will make around 500 horsepower, then that extra amount comes from the hybridization. If you haven't seen our test drive and review of the Artura, make sure to check it out. I'll have it linked on top of the screen right now. And then next to the Artura, we have the new McLaren 750S finished in mantis green with all the flakes, metallic flakes all throughout the paint job. You do have the black accent points all throughout. I believe in previous model McLarens it is called palladium. A lot of the components are carbon fiber, but if you pay more, there's a feature where you get the exposed carbon fiber weave. For example, on the rear diffuser for the rear bumper. This middle upper section will stay painted, but right there towards the bottom can be the exposed carbon fiber weave, similar to the 765 LT that we drove out here, experiencing the 720S. It feels very balanced, but some complaints I hear online stem from the hard deceleration. For threshold braking, the rear end stability could be improved, and I believe having the bigger rear spoiler out back with the larger surface area, that will make a difference for the threshold braking. Moving out to the front of the car, this 750 does have the body colored painted eye sockets. This was an option. Let me know what do you think about it in the comment section down below. You can also get the see the black accent for the vents on the hood. You can get that body colored as well. I do find that the build prices can climb very fast. The entire front splitter extends further than the 720. You can see how it's almost flush, but a bit more further out with the black section, the lip in the middle. The 720S has more of a recessed front bumper, which side by side, I think this does give me a little bit of the Artura vibes. It is really crazy to finally be here. I've been watching videos for many years now of this whole entire event. All the amazing cars that go down, will go up the hill for the hill climb. They are celebrating 75 years of Porsche right now in front of the Goodwood house.
past you at a reduced speed, but still wonderful to see it back in action.
Going up the hill through to today, present time. And again, it's just nice to see the variety.
All right, here we are. We're sitting down next to the hill climb racetrack. They're playing music in the Goodwood House. Now I'm hanging out in what they call the partner's guest location. This is what it looks like. It's everything is color coded. So Thursday is going to be orange, and then tomorrow I believe I'm changing colors for everything. Right now McLaren is celebrating the 60th anniversary by sending up different heritage cars, Formula race cars right now. In total, for the rest of this weekend, McLaren is celebrating this big anniversary, and I feel very grateful and excited to share with all of you guys the content coming your way for this celebration. Stay tuned for other videos as well. We're out here to experience the entire event, and we've got a lot of great content coming your way. But this is our Goodwood Festival of Speed Day 1 update. The Revuelto went down the line. That was an awesome sight. Let me know, what do you guys think about this content? If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see all of you in the next episode.